Come on, baby. We're getting there. There she goes. It got cold. It was 70 degrees yesterday. I think it's like 19 now. Said the wind chill this morning was -7. It's really windy. So winter's back. Back up here, gonna get back to digging. Dug all that way. Making a bank this side. This side I'm worried about overflowing on, then smoothing out a little bit. I finally found water. Took that long. And about to that side ditch I'm trying to work my way to, and I'll go past it a little ways too. Yeah, finally moving water.
I'm up here at Kenny Weiler's. Getting his seed treater, taking it home. Well, I'm having trouble with my video for some reason. Picture of it here. A lot like ours. Got a few more things on it. Got the drum, that's the big thing. Definitely wanting the drum. So anyway, cold day today. Heading back.
Well, that was a good bucket. Wish I would have got it. There's some water. Always nice to see it run the direction you're trying to get it to run to. Well, done for the day. Made it to here. Need to remember bring drone up, get an aerial footage of this. Filling up with fuel. I'm gonna park it in the shed up here. Shouldn't have to fill up tomorrow then. It's cold. I don't know how much I'll do tomorrow. Emery's team's playing a whole day tournament at Effingham. They're 12-0 now. They won the day. They're ranked second in the state, 1A. They'll play 2 games tomorrow. Might not make the first, but I'll at least make the second. So I'll do a little digging tomorrow, just not a full day like today. But yeah, feel like doing some good with this. Forgot to get the camera out. Been digging this morning. It's gotten a little way since that waterway. These are the 2 big washes that we're worried about. See, there is no ditch here, like at all. So dug that ditch up here, so there's a spot for that to go to. Had 1 big wash. I was running over there, coming right here, and it was getting real big down that way. But not as big as this next one, which you probably can't see it. Well, you might be able to see it because the sun see it's right there. That's a big one. So those are the main ones I wanted to get to. So we'll definitely be catching some water. I think some of it is coming down this way because that ditch there is getting full. It's actually full of water in that one spot, so it's washing out of it, come down here too. So we're gonna double fix it. After I get to where that wash is, then I'm gonna get started on that one. At least past that where the water is, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. That's kind of a bank there. I don't know, I'm just gonna take a ditcher to this the rest of the way because it don't seem to be washing over anyway. I can take a ditcher that way too when it gets towards the end. And I might do a ditcher up that way after I get past the big main spot. I don't know. Doing this as we go. Can't really hold the camera and do it and talk at the same time. So I go way back here, but you probably won't see me, but it is hard to dig. Facing the sun, everything's in the shadow. But I gotta dig this way because I want to pull the dirt back this way. It's just a whole lot easier because we're on the side ditch now. Not making it very deep, but it is a lot of dirt because it was wide through there and flat. And then it'll get a little more narrow up that way. The water hole's right up there. That's the big goal. Get that thing draining and everything uphill direction of it. Because I think there's another little one past that. So there's got to be a couple humps in there.
Well, hello. This is New Year's Eve. Well, it's just barely after dinner, but it's that time of year. And out here in the truck bay, got a little problem with one of the door openers. Go see if we can't figure that out. This one we had trouble with before. We replaced a piece right up here. And now it's not working again. It worked for a while. So I don't know. See if we can figure it out. Well, I think we got it. I guess I ought to turn that light off, huh? Find that way better than a trouble light. It don't burn you, and it's where you need it. So, as it turns out, everything up here was all right. There's a button stuck down below there. There's buttons, open, close it. Seems to work all right now. So, think we got her. We'll button it back up. Say it's done. Sometimes there's more than one problem, which would be the case here. This thing was completely loose, both bolts out. So this end of the bar just went up and down, which changed the travel limit as far as this moved. And you can see scratches here in the door. That was 3 or 4 inches. That's a problem. So, get down out of the way. Tell you this, if you do any work up high in your shop, on your combine or whatever, I don't know what brand this is, it's certainly not a partner. They don't give us $5 off, nothing. But this is the handiest thing. If you work in the air, changing light bulbs or something, you can get a used one pretty reasonable. And it is really nice. Now, see if this rascal works. Yeah, it's moving. There's the prairie, pretty brown, dark this time of year. Let's see if she'll stop in the right place. Yep, let's see if it'll close. This is coming down, may require a little adjustment since we bolted the bar down. Let's see what happens here. Hey, good to go. All right, that's the way we like it. Put things away. Talk to you another day.
you just saw it. Well, you just saw it on the drone. I'm getting to the main water hole here on this side ditch. And I saw on the drone that I need to clean up my ditch a little bit. So I did that. It is flowing all the way out to that other ditch, which will flow her down there. Listen to Emory and Orangeville Indians on the radio. They're in the 3rd place game up at Effingham. Went up there yesterday. They beat Lutheran North, which is out of St. Louis. That was a fun one. Then didn't play great against a good team, Tolono Unity. They got them, and now they're playing Champaign Centennial for 3rd. So got her on here. So hopefully they get that. They had their first loss last night, which never fun, but it happens. Walking the truck, gonna get the fuel trailer, bring it back, fill it up. Made a ways. About where the truck is, about all the further I need to go with the track going. I will finish with the ditcher and some spots on this job, I believe. This is the last spot I'm kind of wanting to get to the fix on this job. Got a field here, waterway. Water's just washing through it, creating a wash. Goes down where we got a bunch of terraces, makes it hard to keep them from getting filled up. So catch it here, send it that way in the ditch is the theory. Try and fix that, or at least help it. All right, got that set up. Happy New Year, everybody. Took yesterday off for New Year's. Finished that cross ditch there, and now I'm gonna get doing some ditching. There's one wet hole here, and I'm gonna extend into those ditches that I've been digging. So, something a little different, but still water management.
And this
Not
is
a very big hole that we're taking care of here, but it is
if
a wet
somebody
hole.
else is going to do the same thing Alexander's going to do,
Not gonna have to go very far. A little hump there. It gets right where we need to be. Everything seems to be looking good. Got my AB line for when I surveyed. Yeah, not taking much off, but should do a little good for this hole that's always wet. We gotta get it, go around, and sometimes, well, once I seen a semi get stuck in it. Yep, you can see it. The ditch I dug's right there. I'll just extend this off and have this falling towards it, and up that way ways. I had it falling towards it. Ditch that way, but it's not very far. I just went as far as I could with fall, which I don't know, 200 feet maybe. Letting her go. Seems pretty easy after digging it by hand this whole time. Not there's deep though. Well, that's put up. Got the battery charging. It goes on the John Deere receiver. Yeah. We'll call that a week. Call that a video. Hope you had a happy new year. See you next week.